Hoes be eaten bread in space. Call that astral grain. I can't believe you've done this. Every single time when I open Astral Chain, I'm like, Griffin, you gotta say something other than ass of chain. What is this now? Number 10? Griffin, come on. You had 6 months to come. I guess you're the streamer now, Robin. Thank you. Cop time? Oh boy, can't wait. Speaking of can't wait, who here is ready for me to relearn the same game for the 6th time? This continues to be, one of the most baffling things that I've played in a while. Just in terms of, like, my inability to form an opinion on it, if that makes sense. Because, man, there are parts that really stand out and parts that I really have a lot of fun with. And then at the same time, it's like, oh boy, Astral Chain again. You know, I mean, there have always been things in the lineup where, like, where I kind of dread having to stream the next bit. Like, Xenoblade was that for me, but then every time when I played Xenoblade, I'm like, oh, never mind, I love this game. Now I understand. But with this, it's like, it's only half of that. Anyways, as always, we're in the middle of an emergency, I suppose. It's playing scary, Griffin, you gotta go, kind of music, so let's see here. I think we're going to the roof? I think that is what has been asked of me, so I will go speak with Akira. But how? I want to speak with Lappy. Good cat graphics in this game. I mean, I'm going to assume the elevators. Apparently these are down. What is it? What are you? Medicine. Oh, that's handy. Do they always, like, put, like, little pickups like that, like, hidden throughout the hub to help you out on the mission ahead? That's a fun idea. I kind of hate that I'm only finding out about that sort of thing just now, though. Also, I don't know why I brought up the fast travel map if I didn't use it to go to the... You see, now there's the indicator of where I need to go. See, that doesn't show up on the fast travel, like, list. That's what I was looking for. That'll do it. Anyways, it's been a few days. How have you guys been doing? Let's talk. Let's talk to Akira and see how her day is going. Did I start here, and then I went back downstairs to do... I think I wanted to try the Lappy costume again, but I don't have it.
We better hustle. Ready
We'd better. Well, we don't got all month.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Get
Let's
inside.
get out there and take Jenna down for good.
Okay, Akira's got a good feeling, so maybe I have a good feeling. Best grandpa declawing methods. Oops, this isn't Bing. Well, thanks for that. Is Dr. Phil declawed? That's scary. You use a semi. That's how you declaw grandpa. Alright, let's see what we're getting into. Did you see the Persona There are many Persona things. I don't know, when the Smash thing came along, there was like a brief interest that I had in Persona. I'm like, oh, maybe that sounds like the sort of thing that I would get into, but I think these days it's like, I'm kind of past it. Like, I think the time has come and gone. But I guess I'm interested to hear about it if there is news. God, I'm so tired of Persona fans.
To the central intersection under the skywalk. Secure your surroundings and head over.
I keep forgetting how much I like the music in this game.
Right now, so stay sharp.
I mean, the combat is your typical Platinum fare, but I think what's got me mainly split here, honestly, what really stands out is just like this exploring stuff. The longer this goes on, the more I enjoy doing this detective work and just kind of wandering around the city. Listen, I don't know about the combat, but I'm good at walking, I think. I mean, maybe carrying ice cream is another matter.
You ready?
They're retouching the homophobic scene in the localization of Persona 5R, and Persona fans are throwing up a riot?
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go home. And if you need anything, please talk to me. They should add... Oh, are they like crying censorship?
All who tread tremble in fear, desperate. Listen to my voice.
This seems familiar.
Soon, very soon, I will bring you justice. I will open the gates to our true future. Abandon fear, and you will know true peace.
Also, Shadow the Hedgehog fucked my wife.
Jenna, over there.
Oh, okay. She's just... I thought she was on the TV!
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation. You're the terrorist here.
Oh, that's disappointing. They, like, did a weird thing in the trailers where the character lines were, like, spoken in unison, and I was really hoping that they would do that here.
Of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Yo, I was about to drag Jenna for just every time you see her, she looks, like, shittier and shittier. But honestly, like, that's kind of how I was looking, like, a few days ago, so...
But if you stay quiet and open your eyes...
Yeah, I am surprised that they actually changed that, although it's not too late, so I guess they could go backwards. This girl looks like Angelica Pickles' mom from Rugrats. You're not wrong. She looks like Cynthia.
What the hell?
Jenna is a very cool dancer. Yeah, smack those cubes with your baton. They're resisting arrest. Is that a new thing or is it the same thing? I think I like this one. They were fun to fight last time, but I thought I won. Square Mega Vision. That ain't a 1:1 aspect ratio at all. Oh wait, the whole city is... Oh shit. If you look at the sky, it's like the cube dimension. Man, the protagonist in this game is so bland. Oh, well, I'm definitely not here for the story. I'll give you that. Hey, what's the dodge button? Hey, what's the dodge button? That's R, right? Is it R? L. That's neat. Okay. Oh, I think it's B. I think it's B. Right, all the attacks are like trigger focused, so you can like do that at the same time. Okay, okay. It's gonna take a second! So ZL puts that back away then? Right. That desummons it. I just need to get the dodging right. See, I can't tell if I'm supposed to witch time through it, or if there's another way. Oh, you just run to the edge, I guess. Cool. Okay. Ew! Wait a second. No, I thought those were eggs before. I think I remember this. These explode. Wait a minute. Rockets explode! Griffin, use your psychokinesis to throw rocks back at it. It's not the same until the homunculus starts doing it to us. Also, wow! I think this may be the fastest that I've, like, died, you know? Like, the fastest things have nosedived in this game. Iblis fleshy form. It's a cool set piece, though, because, again, I mean, I want to like this. Can I, like, wrap a chain around the hand? Can I arrest the hand? Or do I just do this? Good splat noises in this game. Not quite as good as Sonic Adventure, though. See, I want to keep an eye on what the AI here is doing, and maybe they'll give me, like, a hint of where to go. Okay. Maybe Doggy is best to switch to for that, because then you can really quickly go, like, from one side to the other. This goddamn Roblox boss fight be looking like... So if I just go to one edge, I'm safe? I guess so. I don't know how else to to avoid that other than doing that, but I suppose it works. Also, really gotta work on these reads. God, I wish that were me. If only. I mean, I still haven't, like, attempted to do the wrap on these things, but... I don't know, they don't look, like, wrappable, you know? Like, legs, you look at those and you say, you know? You just kind of get the impression of what you can and can't use the chain on. I'm sorry, the astral grain. Wait, so astral just means, I guess astronaut is like the same prefix? I don't know why I thought astral meant something other than space. Maybe it's both. That should not have counted. I'm happy with this, I'll take it. Maybe I should use my medicine. It really feels like, in this instance, I could be doing more right now. But you didn't. I know it's a pun on astral plane, but I'm just thinking about astral grain. Like I know the opposite world you go into is that. Astral equals stars. Oh. Okay, but like, is there really anything more I could be doing right now? I guess I could use this to attack, like, when they're not, on the field. Like, I could just be doing this constantly, and then... Wait a second. This is news. Can I arrest the head, maybe? Great. Glad I wasted that. That does seem to advance the phase faster, though. God, this presentation is something else, though. Astral Chungus. Aw, man, this is so cool. You see what I mean, though? It's like, I start the stream and I'm like, I don't know whether or not I want to like this game, or if I do. But then shit like this happens and like, goddamn, it really surprises. I guess I didn't realize because I haven't been paying attention to this game. That's chat admitting their fault, not me admitting my fault, of course. I've been paying perfectly good attention this entire time. Oh my. Like, I see what I had. You gotta leap over. See, these look arrestable. Yeah! There it is. See, like, if it's like a cylindrical thing that's perpendicular to the surface, then it makes, ow, sense. Ow! Where'd my friend is gone. There they are. I'm just vibing. I'm just chilling. Thank you. This is I mean, in terms of platforms, I think this is a cool idea. I'm just really bad at it because I need to get reaccustomed to the controls, but I like this in theory. I think this is good design. I could probably even maybe. Please just yank me. Yeet me? They keep moving every time I try to. I really gotta stay ahead of them. There it is! So now what does this accomplish? Did I want to do this? Or wait a second. Did I do it? Did I win? Yes, I did. Hold on. This is our big chance! Why are... Yeah, thank you. There's the yank. Hey, do I have any, yeah, can I get a fucking, Quick, eat the empty can! Oh, God. I really would be curious to see what high-level play of this looks like, because, you know, I feel like there's a certain level of competence that when you reach, you know, you're kind of going hand in hand with the impressive presentation, and you'll just make things look even cooler. Whatever that is, I'm doing the opposite of that. So I you know, sometimes you get curious. Man, I keep getting knocked over. It's tricky to line things up to jump to the next platform quickly enough. Because they like to crawl around pretty often. And it doesn't give you... Oh! I thought you just couldn't stay on the platform at all once they decided that they didn't like you. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna do this. This seems to be doing more... seems to be more effective than whatever it is that I was doing before. I'm sure there's like a way to stun them, and then you can like do a wrap, but they are just like constantly clamoring around. They're like spinning around like that gorilla in the bathtub at the zoo. This monster be looking like a snack. They look like beef jerky. Like, where is my friend right now? They're just in the ground. Damn, they really give you 7 lives in the easy mode, huh? Did I pick easy mode? I thought I picked normal. If I did pick easy mode, it's a good... No, there's like an even easier mode than easy, I think. And then I picked a level above that. Okay, great. Give me my boy. They're not moving. Let me do the wrap. See, I think the problem is that I'm staying still and then only moving this second guy, but we both have to move together, and then we can cover the same distance in like half the time. If I can move at all, thank you. There it is. Or the strategy is not to wait until they're stunned to do these wraps, but like rather wait until they're like busy doing an attack and then get out of the way, which I don't know why that didn't occur to me sooner. That's like a really obvious solution to like a boss battle. I mean, okay. Like I really just didn't... I'm really kicking myself for that. I was fighting a boss and I was like, I just didn't think to look for an opening. Guys, what are video games? Yo, this is just the fucking Metaton boss battle from Undertale. There's like Baby Stupid Easy, Easy, and Platinum Standard. Reminds me of when you let the ice cream machine just keep going. She's not coming down! Oh, I missed these astral teeth. Oh, look, astral sphere.
I followed Jenna through a gate, but what are you doing here?
Good question.
Either way,
is the city like still beneath me?
You can see that thing.
Because there wasn't that like weird 2001 transition.
It's another homunculus. Looks like it's
Yeah, no shit, I know where I'm going. I think I get it.
I guess Jenna figured it'd be easier to feed if
Ew.
it was closer to the food. Look at the size of that thing. She's obviously got big plans for it.
Y'all ever just eat a fucking cube?
That big could be unstoppable. Let's crack that egg before it's too late.
Oh, it's an egg. I think maybe my own clunkiness is what's preventing me from really enjoying this. And I know I've said before that, like, once I do it enough, then it clicks with me again, and then I'm like, yeah, okay, I like this game. But I think the fact that I keep unclicking with it, just because of my god-awful streaming schedule, is maybe what's, you know, like, if I clicked, then and stayed clicked, then in subsequent streams I could, like, be learning more as I go on, but I think the matter is that I just keep having to start from square one every time. I don't know, it would be interesting to... Oh my god. Can I... Hold on, which one is the selfie button? Hold on. Cam mode? There it is. I don't know if I salute this guy. Can I pose? Yes. Yeah, that's the good stuff. What a weird feature. It feels very out of place in a game like this, but ZLR? I can explode? Sometimes I really do feel like I'm about to. What do you mean the axe one can just explode? Since when? Oh, the axe is the one that I just got. I was thinking of the fist one. You're new. I like you. Okay. Maybe I should have been using this for the boss battle or something. Maybe they would have been, like, helpful. They do seem to move a little bit slower than Sword, though. Like, I'm outrunning them right now. So what, I just... Oh, it's a switch. Or is it? Looks like I'll have to push a cube here. Yeah, arm. That's the one I want. So I grab... Yo, this cube puzzle, this 1-1 Zelda cube puzzle, Zelda doesn't have any dashes, is so high energy. Yeah, there is a cell. If you press right on the D-pad, I'm sorry, the D buttons. But if you look in the lower left, there's a camera thingy.
It's no use. I lost
They like...
biosignal.
Did you not get the tutorial for that? They force you to take a selfie with Lappy at like the very beginning.
But it looks like she left plenty of tentacles and mini homunculi behind.
The city is beneath you because we live in a society, but you don't. Did someone say tentacles, maybe? Axeguard's stance. My stand? An energy shield that blocks fire and... Oh, that's what the sphere is. Yo, okay, this is kind of a cool idea. I like this. You know what they say, where there's smoke. Why? Why are there vending machines here? Can I protect from that? Oh, then they break the shield. That's cool, I guess. Sorry, can I like start attacking again maybe? Thank you. Oh, because I'm still guarding, that's why. Interesting. See, that you turn that on and off. You toggle it. Okay.
What can I do for today?
I forgot they fucking cough. Will I finally get my burger here? That's the sound my MacBook makes when I turn it on. The Lappy Special. Am I too poor for the Lappy Special? Oh, I already maxed out on it, I guess. A doggone good drink.
Thank you for looking at you again. Soon, I hope.
Hold on, I also want to chat. What do they have to say?
Let's have a chat.
Oh, they don't even... Who can say? Do you think, like, sick anime girls are a thing? Because that's a thing. And I can't help but come to the conclusion that somewhere out there, somewhere, someone's into that. Let's see, I want arms. Don't I? Don't I want arms? Wait, you're not arms. Your arm. That would explain that. What? So where am I trying to bring this to? Oh, I see. There's a big blue. Gee, thanks. I'm being baby and I still don't get it. You're not walking through my cube. Not on my watch. Okay. Quick detour. You know what these... I was making like a fucking... Ow! Noise before. But these guys really do remind me of claptraps from Donkey Kong Country.
Small fries aren't going to stop showing up until we do something about that egg.
Egg? Oh, you're still... See, I thought that because I got like a cutscene. I'm so out of it today. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Like, more so than usual, I can tell. How come this went back to where it was? That's odd. This was fine then. It's no big deal. Yeah, I want arms too. This is so sad. You just reminded me of something cursed. Did you see the lady who bathed in flaming hot Cheetos? Please talk about that. I mean, I can, but I didn't see it. But you didn't. Why was there a lady who did that, and why did she do it? Can you just break the thing? I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Well, great, now what? Oh, that's what. I think I have to, like, do this. and then at the same time, then use the prompt, because otherwise I canceled it, I think. There are people... Wait a second, what? Oh, this is for swords. No shield needed, I guess. There's no reason, it just looked painful. But what do you mean, analyze? I thought I was going to do, like, the this? I forget how this works. This fucking sucks. Is it Oh, you use the left? Oh my god. This is perhaps one of the most clunkiest controlling things in this entire game. I hate this so much. It looks to me like that's what you do, but okay, sure, let's analyze. What does that mean? What do you mean, analyze? Guys, we cracked the code. It's made out of squares. Are Flaming Hot Cheetos considered spicy, or are they I've never had those in my life. I am the last person to talk to. I feel like I used to like default Cheetos a lot as a kid, but I haven't had them in like a decade maybe. So, Cheetos, not in the loop. Flamin' Hot Cheetos, that's another matter entirely. Eh? This is a lot of gas. I don't know. I don't know. Does... I mean, they're just spicy, right? Is that like... Would that be hurt your skin? To take a bath in it? I can't say I would know, because I never tried to bathe in any food like that. I'm sorry, any food at all. I don't know why I had to specify like that. Yo, except for shower oranges, though. I'm sorry, what? Oh, there's like a little slime boy. This is interesting. There's like kind of a sequence of events that you follow. And it starts as like this very labyrinthian thing, but you slowly open more and more of it up. The top-down view is a very interesting thing to go with, though. Oh, what do you mean detonate? Eh? Should I get out of here, then? Ability code. Whoa. What? Oh, these dudes I love. These guys are actually great. Oh, they're not... Oh, look at this little guy go! Maybe hot take, but cheesy snacks be bad. I can't say I've had a cheesy snack in a long time, so I guess... I don't know. Real cheese is where it's at for me. I'm just gonna... I don't know what that was, even. Was that like a golden mouse from Luigi's Mansion? Because they're just gone now. So I guess I'll just proceed. Guys, isn't Chester Cheetah, like, gay or something? Or is it like a Tony the Tiger situation? Oh! It's smoke and lasers. I did not see. Well, there's cubes to bring these. There's places where these need to go, so let's get on this first. Yeah. It feels more like a painful chemical. Like if you touch a flaming hot Cheeto, and then your eye right after, your entire day is ruined. Just fucking crush me against the wall. Just do it. Can this not fit? There we go. Can I, like, get close enough where it just accepts it, or... No, I gotta move again. This is fine. Just gotta poke it. Oh, I guess, because if it did the automatic slide into place thing, then I just would have gotten squished anyways. Alright, so we've got one more of these things, but where does it come from? And why are you here? What was that? Was that the remnants of the... Oh, I think that was what was making the smoke or something. And we have a second one of these here. See, I can't use the camera while I'm doing this, so... I think I just have to follow the same route that I did the last time. It looks like there's only the one way to get there. Come on. Eh? The grabbing thing has always been very strange to me because if you tap A and just do that, then it doesn't work. You have to hold A a little bit to, like, confirm it. And so what that's always led me to believe is that I have to keep holding A. But if you picture, or maybe for example hold a Joy-Con in your hand, you'll notice that operating the right stick while holding down the A button is fucking impossible. Let's see, so that didn't turn those lasers off. There's no smoke, but how do you get through that? Do I need to use like the sword to cut through or something? Or maybe this is a spawner of another kind? So I would, like, deadass, what I would do is just like put down the left Joy-Con and use 2 hands on the right one to make it work. And like only just now, or maybe that's a realization I come to every single time, like with figuring out what the dodge button is. Mashing ZR, I think, is the only thing that like remains in my memory between sessions. Everything else just disappears. See, I feel like they move faster when they put their shield away, but this is them with the shield out, and then this is... Then they still got the... I want the blue circle to go away, but it doesn't. Holy moly, that's an egg, alright.
Listen up, you two. I've got Jenna's bio signal. She's in Zone 36 and heading east fast. I put out an APB to
Ah, yes, Zone 36, of course. I know what that means, still player.
Popping up all over.
Chester Cheetah apparently directly welcomed all the furries Tony the Tiger told to stop being horny.
With everybody
That
else,
sounds about
the
right.
commander's a sitting duck in there. Olive, get the commander ready to evacuate. I'll be there ASAP. What? Roger. Iris, I'll leave that big guy up to you. Hurry back to the Ark when you're done.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I can stop Jenna alone. I'll see you back at HQ.
Jenna, what a menacing name. Eh? Not even bosses get health bars like this. What's going on here? Unless it's like a hatching meter, like a hatchometer. And we gotta stop it. We gotta crack this egg. Ew. I will never respect anybody who wants to fuck Chester Cheetah. I'm sorry, I was talking about people who want to fuck like monkey furries on Fire Emblem, like several streams ago, and people got mad at me for that. So I do this, and then I do that, and then it works. Uh-oh. I'm guessing I just keep circling this, looking for the next eye. This seems like... yeah, okay. Cha, I get the picture, haha. Whoa. Well, now there are no eyes left. Except maybe the thing that this giant arrow is on top of that could maybe be something to do with it. Yo, nice tentacle graphics in this. Do I just hit it? So it is a health bar then. This reminds me of something. The fact that it, like, just the way it jiggles, I don't know. Oh god, those are tentacles. They're prehensile. I was just saying, like, wow, there's a lot of, like, modeling detail that went into this, but then it started moving, and I'm like, oh boy. I cannot. I feel like this is uh-oh. I see them out of the corner of my eye. I get the feeling that this is something that, like, doesn't come across how poorly the gyro controls are, unless you actually, like, play it for yourself and you see how unresponsive it is. Because it's really something else. Mad is just the constant state of chat. Well, you've got a point there, but I still think that, you know, perhaps opinions like Kaijimufu's should be the default. But that wasn't that bad. I was expecting, like, a big, hard boss battle. And then the egg hatches and a slimy, naked Lappy emerges.
Looks like you fried that.
I said boink, I did not say fuck. Well, that's close enough.
For you as soon as you're back on the Ark. Hurry, okay?
Hurry! Speaking of Luigi's Mansion, does anybody else feel like Luigi's Mansion 3 was kind of one note in terms of gameplay and tone? well, let me... I've certainly had more time to think about it since I finished Luigi's Mansion 3. I think at the time, I said that it was maybe on par with 1 for me. But I think now that I've had more time to think about it, I think I can agree with that. I think everybody can agree that it's, without a doubt, better than 2. But I think the problem with making comparisons like that... Can you just go away? I want to dismiss you. Don't you just tap ZL a second time when they go away? I mean, the fact that they don't do that, and they're doing this instead, is helpful to know. Oh, it's R. Okay. That's odd. But okay. I get it. But, I think for something to be better than Luigi's Mansion 1, like... They definitely have very different, like, tone and atmosphere, you know? And I think Luigi's Mansion 1 was the way it was because of just, like, where the trends were in 2000, and I don't... That's just not where they are anymore, and so I don't see why any developer would be compelled to make a game like Luigi's Mansion again. But for what Luigi's Mansion 3 is, I do enjoy it. I think you're right about the replayability, though. I tried to get the gems back on my own time, and I
It's been a while,
didn't vibe with that. I'm like, no, I'm not 100%ing this, even on my own time.
Why are you doing this?
Why? You know why. To put an end to this.
Does she have pens in her arm? That's really good.
You're the one who's misguided.
No. We can win. We have a future as we are.
Idiot. Cling to your worthless husk. But
I feel like these characters are animated like Food Fight motion capture. You know, like the gesticulating with the arms swinging?
But I will stop.
I'm thirsty!
Whatever it takes.
Mario, you want a drinky?
Wait, is that blue evolve?
Uh-oh, laundry sauce. She drank the laundry sauce!
You're not getting away.
Why did I have to use a portal to use a helicopter? Couldn't I have just teleported here? Luigi's Mansion 4 just needs to be more like Resident Evil again.
We're going to do this the hard way.
I feel like that's a less useful thing to have than a hand.
I still don't understand.
Because now you can't grab things.
No matter. I'll deal with him after your salvation.
You can just kind of smack him. This is why they don't want us to eat Tide Pods. Whoa. Why is this like a quick time event? That turned into a cutscene. Ugh. Oh, this is fucking cool though. I'm like electrocuted though. I don't know how in the world I'm gonna fight this, but it looks cool. That's a wrap, Jenna. I always love when villains have like very pedestrian sounding names. It's like, we gotta stop Karen. And you just can't take it seriously at all, and it's great. Also, this music slaps. Start of this chapter was an undeniable train wreck, but I'm vibing with this now. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to excel, but I'm feeling it now. What I need is Doggy. Doggy seems like the best way to go for this. I'm sorry, Beast. You can dodge while using them, right? Yeah, okay. See, because what I'm always looking for is, like, what's got the best movement. And the turning isn't great. But, like, with attacks like this, I think it's best to have this to respond in that way. Although I can't target them for the life of me. Where you at? See, I need to get off of this, because the tangling is what helped. Whoa!
You. How long
Can I...
you let him
I'm
control you?
thirsty!
You were in Zone 09. You saw it. Yosef.
Just kind
You've
of...
seen how he lies.
Kind of just scoot away from the wall. Thank
Tricked
you!
The entire arc
Just,
into
thank you!
giving their
Oh no!
lives For his twisted vision. Your parents' misfortune.
Are they like dropping significant lore on me right now? Because I'm not absorbing any of it. I can't focus on like the words or the subtitles.
Vision. All of you
Oh, my
must
dog's
die.
recharging.
Yosef, you, anyone who stands in my way.
There we go! It's coming back to me, like, all the techniques that I learned. Because that, like, little zip and pulling the chain, there's, like, a lot more than you can do with it than I'm giving it credit for. Like, look at this! By combining the movement and the combat, you can actually, like, push things a lot more than I'm doing, usually. Like, for me, I'm always choosing between movement or staying still in combat, but you can mix them if you're good enough. And by if you're good enough, I mean if you maybe don't take a month break between every single time you stream this game. And that like keeps knocking her down too. It's like a stun lock or something. Something like that. Oh, hi, doggy. I love the fucking animation from when you get shocked like that. Can I drink while I'm on this? No, I can't. No drinking and driving. Did anybody else as a kid interpret the term drinking and driving as to mean any drink while operating a vehicle? And you just got like super convinced that everyone was gonna die when somebody at the driver's seat like busted out a water bottle or something? As it turns out, I was a stupid child then and a stupid child now. Anyways, yeah, I get this. This is fun again. I'm having fun with this. Again, not excelling, but having fun. Boy, they really like that attack, huh? Yeah, that makes it so easy to get out of the way of attacks, and using that action as an attack in and of itself is great. Although I only have one of these things left. I've been doing so much dying already this chapter, I don't know. Ow! Ooh! Not today. See, it does that cutscene again. I don't know what to do when that happens. If it is asking for button input or not. Oh. Wait a second, yes I do have a doggy. It just put it away for the cutscene, I guess. I thought it, ran out of batteries. There it is! See, I'm like zipping all around, but I'm also like, that means that I'm dodging into things that I would otherwise be out of the way of. It's very interesting. Yeah, you really gotta be ready for that though. I think the dog definitely is the best choice for this, in my opinion. Whoa, did we yeet them? I think we like clotheslined them there. Blue Evolve sounds like a flavor of Mountain Dew.
I'm impressed. But I've come too far to let you.
What, you got more? Yo, cool drinking graphics.
There's no choice. I hold it.
Excuse me? Don't do that to the colors, that's stupid. Unless that was just my capture card fucking up, I can't tell if that was like an intentional artistic choice or not. You guys saw that, right? When it like flashed negative for like a frame? I'm expecting like at any moment for like a big like demon book to come up with like the name of the creature and then for it to close. And then for which time to happen. They just broke my chain! This guy's faster than Sonic! Yeah, use a gun, that'll stop him. This is like a bad Xenoblade.
Not try to stop me.
Oh, this is some spectacular voice acting. Who voiced this? Elizabeth Holmes? I was just going to say it looks like a discount to Lethia. And Xenoblade never ends. Hi, Lappy. Why the face so wrinkly? I don't know. Love that there's no transitions for the eyes opening and closing there either.
Great job, Brenda. It's not me. He's remarkably resilient.
See, now they're like, you know, they're...
It's
That was
only a
weird.
matter of time until Jenna catches
There was like
up
no
to the
transition in the
commander's
blink, but there is now. Oh, is that where she's
Got to
going?
stop her.
Do I need to? And is this... I thought that was the end of the chapter, but it's kind of still
There's a
going.
motorcycle downstairs.
And I've also only been
That'll
going
have
for
to
like
do.
15 minutes, so I might just kind of jump right back into it. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's still going because my health is still fucked. Maybe Lappy will know that we'll have the answer. So what, do I take a helicopter myself to fly after them, or do I gotta go on a motorcycle or something? I would like to. I think it would be cool if I did that. Because there was a section... Yeah! There was a section at the beginning of the game that had that, and then it never appeared again. It was like Bayonetta's Afterburner thing, but like stupid. But I'm in the mood for that to just go bananas. Could probably stand to get a few of these before the mission starts. Hamburger!
Remember, everything in moderation.
Give me the burger. I can't believe this. You know what, though? I will get a few of these. I don't know. A thick, sweet drink. Is bottled soup a thing? Is that a thing that people do? I just want the thingy that gives me health. I don't think any of these do that. I don't know. It's too confusing. It's too much choice. But where's Lappy? You know what the worst part is? Is that I think I actually passed the person who wears the suit. Are you empty or not? Wait a second. The Lappy special! Has my time come yet? Costume? No. This has to be the Lappy option. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. No, I think the real lady was like literally standing right outside of the elevators though, so I will speak with her and then I will go. Yeah, you're Lappy. This isn't with a southern accent. Not interested. Moving on. Bottled soup is a thing. Ever heard of a thermos? Well, like in a vending machine though? Oh, this is... Go Sama. Energy. Charger. All you need is power. Is this a dumbbell or a bottle? Maybe it's both. Then you take your dumbbell and you press it to your lip and you go... But then it gets lighter. I guess I'm ready to go. I feel like I've used this transition a couple of times before, but I don't think I've actually done any driving in it. I would like to, though. Please. I want to play a Sonic game is what I want to fucking do. Guys, every day that I go without seeing that stupid... Yes! This continues to be the nicest... You can call your Legion while doing this. This continues to be the nicest looking part of this game. But every day I go without seeing that... Oh! Without seeing that stupid fucking movie, the more I need to see it. Aw, man. Eh? Oh, that's why I need you. Oh, this is cool. You'll love to see it. Yo, can I get some Crush 40 here, though? Real quick? Oh, I can hold down the ZR button. You know, like another Platinum Games classic, Star Fox Zero. Did that count? I'm gonna assume that it did, and just take the credit. Speaking of Star Fox, though, you can't aim and drive independently, so you have to, like, drive into what you want to shoot. Are you going behind me? What's this? Well, I hear screaming. Yeah, I think they're gonna come back, it looks like. So it looks like when you summon your Legion, they kind of just, like, shoot out. Again, not dissimilar to Star Fox when you use the bomb. But they don't, like, stay out. You can't independently get it, unless... No, they go away. Jesus! Screaming like a goddamn Spyro creature. Okay, got that one. Boy, there sure is a long tunnel. It's not the same with the remixes of classic Sega arcade games, though, gotta say. Oh! Oh! You? That's so fucking satisfying to do. Yeah.
Damn! We're going down! I'm gonna try to put her down on the highway!
Monkey. Oh, okay, I still have to I can still do the slides while doing this camera angle. This is, what is this? Varuta? And I can still do this as well. I don't know why I thought that all the controls changed. They're still the same. Boy, that is a lot of numbers. Also, I like how my body is completely static while riding the motorcycle from this angle. That's really good. What's the thing they do with their arm, though, where they, like, do a big... Excuse me? My man, just change lanes! Yeah, there's, like, a line that indicates when they've, like, locked in where they want to attack from. Did I do it? Nope, more cars. See, this is just kind of like generic action movie music, though. This isn't anything. Eh? Oh! Not today, baby. Maybe somewhere in these tunnels we'll see like Lappy running at the speed of sound. When the president, when Eggman on the TV makes demands to the president, and then Lappy goes, "No way!" And then they look to their side, and then Lappy is running at the speed of a moving vehicle outside. A motorcycle is probably the worst combat vehicle. Yeah, but it's like the coolest. This reminds me a lot of the planes, again, speaking of Star Fox from Platinum Games. The plane section from Bayonetta 2, where like it's a lot of reused enemies that you fought before, but like the gameplay is a little recontextualized. So they can reuse the assets, but the gameplay is a little bit different like this. Also, guys, dare I say it, but I think the HD Rumble here actually feels like okay. It's like subtle, but like you feel it still, which is like bizarre to say for this. Because HD Rumble has always been obnoxiously tinny when I play this. Maybe just the fact that I got new Joy-Con, that I got my thingies replaced. You need to use that more consistently, because you can really spam it if you want. Wait, can you actually? I thought you had to, like, wait for it to go away, and then it would... Ah, it's so cool! And then it would recharge, but if you keep hitting ZL, then it just stays out there and keeps going? Yeah, let me just do my paperwork while on this motorcycle. Neat. But I didn't even get to go upside down on a bridge. It was a little cool, a little bit. So is this like the ending or what? Because it sure feels like it. Holy shit, I felt that. Yeah, it's like scripted rumble. You like feel the Doppler in the Joy-Con? God, this is so ridiculous. Like, any one of those things would have been like a big entrance, but they just decided to do 3 things instead. Yeah, no shit, they're gonna come back. Oh boy. Interesting that the environments are also being reused now, because the boss battle on the roof of HQ. This is a Kirby boss now. That's okay, I can edit it for you ahead of time. But this is also like the road where the game first started, isn't it? I would assume so. I can't imagine that they built 2 identical seeming roads. Eh, no. Puppy. I gotta stay ahead of these lasers. Or lightnings. Lightning lasers? Oh, this also slaps too, though. Yeah, this. Whatever this is. Oh, boy. See, I can't attack from down here, though. Okay. Oh, it goes up and down. This is a fucking Kirby boss! Okay, maybe I should switch to Arrow for the time being, then. Oh! Gyro. Gyro, I'm begging you. Yeah, that's something. That's a little bit. I'm gonna stop doing this, though. Maybe just spam gun instead. That seems to be the more effective thing to do in the long term. I just wish you could do this while riding the dog, but I guess that would make you entirely overpowered. Eh? Oh! Stop, drop, and roll! There you go. Well, I'm already not doing so hot in terms of healing items. I should have consulted the bathroom fairy! Okay, maybe I will go to dog for movement and then gun for shooty. Fellas, I might actually run out of these. I spammed so many earlier in the chapter. I gotta be careful here. This is my last one. Yeah, come on, just... Back to plan A. See, I don't know how to get them down on the ground, though. And there's no rush attack, so the chain doesn't do anything. This is the best I got. See, so once they start doing this, then it's doggy time, so you gotta toggle as needed. Oh! Here they come, here they come. Ooh. And then I can zip over to them. Boom. Switch to this. Boom, boom. Can I get another tangle in there? We just both keep moving. Come on. I keep, like, untangling it. Come on. Just go around the back. I keep, like... They're in a tricky spot to make this work. I'll come to you. Never mind, I won't. This is a bad idea. You fooled me! Also, they're floating again, so this does not matter. This is like really stressful. I might not make this. Ooh, that's a good dodge. That was close. That's going further and further out. Well, that is relentless, huh? Okay, ground phase. No? Great. That was like 2 seconds. Yeah, you can't get them normally from down here. Doggy! Protect me! They're like beating them back. Oh, I'm all out! Uh-oh. Well, that's not gonna do much good for my movement here. But I can still do this, I guess, if I want. If you want, maybe. Oh, I gotta do this on foot? This requires, like, so much, like, foresight. You really gotta... Ooh. You gotta see things coming and react to them like this is some sort of interactive medium. This is crazy. What do they think of next? Also, my dog is like well recharged at this point. Come on, come on. There it is. Oh, I like threaded the needle on that one. See, I kind of just like to stay in sync with their flapping. That works too. Uh-oh. Is there a reason that sometimes they're blue and sometimes they're yellow? To back the hell up. Are you more likely to like land shots though when you get closer? Because I am noticing that they seem to be doing less when I do back up like that. Oh, dogs. Man, that drains fast. Oh no. I gotta stay out of her way right now. The Dark Lord, Larry. I guess the strategy is to just put the dog away when you don't need it, and then you'll be able to recharge more frequently. Yeah, because if you ZL summons it, but if you press L, you summon it and jump into their special thingy. Tangle, 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 tangle. Whew. Well, you're not wrong. Yes, and?
That man was never going to save our world!
Careful! We have no idea what she's capable of.
That is a good point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, like, there's much more shots landing, I'm finding. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I still have, like, a healing item. I should really use that when I have the chance. Whew! I'm thirsty! See, the thing about Platinum games, though... Oh god, they're going faster now. Is that everything feels like a final boss, so you never know how close to the end you are. All I have is empty cans. I don't know. Recycle! Thanks for the advice, I guess. Uh-oh. This is my last one. I don't know. What happens if you do run out of these? They gave you so many that you never really think of the I mean, I guess you just lose, but how far back does it send you? I need to stay like so focused right now. No, they're flying again. Or are they? Oh, they broke out of that instantly though. Are they not vulnerable to this anymore? No, yeah, they keep breaking out. That's right, and then if you do a half wrap, you can like do a zigzag. I was kind of like making a line, but the half zag works better. Honestly, like even when they're on the ground and they are like technically vulnerable, like the attacks are so brutal and I have so much trouble avoiding them that I think it's just better to stay away either way. You know, no matter what. Uh-oh. Oh, the camera got stuck behind the wall so I couldn't see the ground. I felt this so bad. What am I gonna do? I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen. This is Hollow Knight all over again. I'm choosing less damage over a longer period of time instead of more damage but faster because I'm worried about getting hit so much. And chat's gonna know that and get mad at me for it. Oh! My head's on the ground! Okay, so what does that mean, though? What that means? I'm fine with doing that again. Presuming it gives me all 7 of those hearts back. Because those kind of just dwindled over the first half of the chapter. Can I skip this? Yes, please.
You fools don't know when to give up.
I'm Fool? So basically, I'm Fool. And I have my medicine back too, which is handy.
You stand in my
Watch me like still fuck this up.
if you're so
Even with the 7 recharges now.
we'll end this now.
I can't roll fast enough. My cartwheels aren't enough. See, so they work now. Interesting that they don't later. I don't know, like, I was having a lot more fun with the previous Jenna fight, I think. Not that I'm, like, frustrated with this, even. But I just think the fast-paced nature of both of you being on the ground and constantly just, like, you know? Like, this is definitely flashier, but it feels like the rhythm of when you can and can't attack is, like, it kind of decides for you. Which, by the way, is right now, so maybe I should, like, do a wrap. Not anymore. There we go. This is what we like to see. Yeah, like one shot from the arrow one does like 50, right? Which isn't that bad. It's only like a few more than one gunshot from this, and it takes so much more setup, like this auto aims, auto focuses. So honestly, I'll rather take this. Although I guess in terms of auto attacks, maybe the arrow one can do more, like when they're up in the air like this, because the dog's kind of it's just barking, you know. Just trying to get the little snack that's like just above it. Oh, this is a bad time to lose a puppy. I think the color indicates like whether or not it flaps and perhaps what speed it flaps at. Because I don't think the blue ones move at all, but I could be wrong on that. So I do a half wrap and then I hit ZR and then I... No? I guess because they're already tangled, so... Can I please? Thank you. That was kind of wasted, but alright. Surely I can do another? See, now they're breaking out of it. Or are they? Yo, hold up. Yeah, they're not really having this anymore, it looks like. But there was a certain point where it got like a voice line. Something about me being a fool. So I'm assuming... See, that yellow one didn't flap, and it spun faster than it normally does, so I don't know. But I'm assuming last time I hit some sort of halfway point. Oh, these would come out a lot more frequently. They come out like just like almost beside you as well. So you have to like watch which direction you're dodging into, otherwise you've got trouble. See, that's to my left. That's in front of me. That's to my right. That's sneaky. I like that. That's behind me. To my left. Behind me. And you can hit R while doing that writing, so actually, it's really easy to zip in and out of dismissing that. Yeah, because usually my constant strategy is just to always have my boys out. Maybe the dog just drains much faster than the other ones in combat, and I just never use it, so I wouldn't really know. That's the zigzag that I'm talking about. That seems to be the better strategy. If I can't tangle in, then the zigzag is definitely the next best thing. Because I can get in and out of there without getting too close to like take damage. It's clicking though, I'm really having fun with this. The zigzag's the key. Here's the key. Oh, I think they're up in the air again. This doesn't count anymore. Yeah, you really got to keep an eye on that charge meter, because you do not want to run out of this thing at the wrong time. Oh! Medicine? But I wanted a drinky. Also, it still only leaves me with 3. That's interesting. I mean, I feel like I'm further along, but I didn't get that, like, that voiced line, so I don't actually really know. It feels like I've definitely worked on my strategy a little bit more since the last attempt, though, because it took a lot longer for that to happen. For me to get my first death. Also, it's very kind of this, that I was about to use a healing item, and then I got hit during the animation and died. Because lesser games would be like, no, you initiated the animation and you didn't drink it, so you don't get to keep it, sorry. But this actually did, and that rules. Because I feel like that happens to me a lot in a lot of games, and it's always very frustrating. But I'm taking a lot of damage on this particular run, so I don't know. Zigzag. It really only does, like, what, 50 damage, though? I don't know. It's certainly better to do a tangle, but she keeps breaking out. She has an attack where she rushes you, right? That could be a good opportunity to clothesline. Come on, it's almost empty. Come on. Get back away from the wall. Oh. It, like, linked for a second. Now I gotta put you away before it drains completely. Because now I need you. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on the ground. If you like lose sight of that for 1 second, then you're just gotta constantly get juggled by those. Uh-oh. Quick, doggy, get in. Buckle up. What is happening? I'm just gonna stay still. Oh. There's the line. Boy, that took a while.
Why don't you see? That man was never going to save our world!
Yeah, maybe don't do it while they're attacking you.
No idea what she's capable of.
Holy moly. Everything is happening right now. See, like, these are much heavier hitting attacks, so it is a big risk versus a big reward. Also, fuck, that sucked. I got hit like mid-zip. Also, these things are coming up much, much faster, I feel like. Like, I have to dodge them a lot more frequently than before. That makes sense. Oh! Like, I'm already in a constant rhythm of trying to dodge this lightning and these spikes, and it's so much, But if this is their big finish, then it's worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to... Eh? How come it worked? Okay. The camera did like that Dutch angle that it does when it means that you did it. But then she broke out anyways. I guess I can just run. You don't need to dodge, but it helps. I mean, that's kind of a dash attack. Maybe that could be clotheslined, but you have to get really close to make it happen. See, it does the Dutch angle again there, but then it doesn't do. I'm sticking to that. That's my best bet. That's the safest thing I've got. She's like chasing me now, too. Hang in there, Pooch. Hang in there, Poochie. Oh, there's like a wind-up when you attack while running on this thing, which makes sense because it's the heavy weapon. No, that's not wise. Works a little bit, though. Does about as much damage as the zip. And the setup is a lot easier, so, Boy, it drains that meter like crazy, though. Picked the wrong time to dismount there. Oh boy, I'm getting juggled. See, I always like change direction halfway through that attack with like the little blades that shoot towards you, and then I just run back into them. Like that. There's like multiple rounds of them, and I always turn too soon. I gotta put you away. Oh! I'm getting too careless right now. Okay, ground time, ground time. Ground bricks, it's the most fun you can have in an app. Now it's only doing like half. I don't know. This is tricky. I'm playing it way too safe, but I don't think I can afford to do much else. I'll tell you what though, the camera on this one is much better than the boss fight where the doggy was mandatory. That sucked. I say this is my best bet, again. I don't know. That seemed to be what was working the strongest. Flaps? No flaps. Ooh! But because of the lightning and the spikes, you don't really get to stay still, even when she starts doing that. There's like multiple overlapping attacks going on. Like, that's just kind of a constant that you always have to think about avoiding. I bet a speedrun of this would beat this boss in like a minute. And here I am, only triggering one dropped line of dialogue. Unless that was it. Unless I just fucking won. Nah, the music's still going. I don't trust. She's gonna pull out a third drink.
No! No, it can't be!
That's me taking my drink. I'm blue shifting. It's called staying hydrated. See, so was that like the sub-chapter, or is that the full thing finally? No, there's gotta be more.
No! My worst fears have come to pass. I can't let Yosef get away with this. I have to kill you before.
Everybody goes gya in this game. Yo, the ending to Fire Emblem Three Houses be like. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be the final boss. Something tells me she isn't even the bad guy. Duh. Ho! And everyone else is here just watching. Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Yosef!
That's
That's not beautiful. This is how you know it's a Hideki Kamiya game. Of course, that's what the final boss looks like!
far away. I can't get up there. Someone's got to keep an eye on the commander.
Roger. I'm sorry. You're the only one who can stop Jenna.
Is my name Roger? No, that's what you say when you're like, Roger that. I'm such an idiot. Anyways, this is happening now. Once more, this feels like a Crush 40 moment. Whoa! I'm like attacking things on the way. I don't know, I can really get into the boss combat, but the normal stuff like this, less so. And the lightning's going too. This is so much. I'm gonna die to these things before I even make it. I'm gonna lose these. And then the checkpoint's gotta remember that. Hey Griffin, you know another game that's forgiving about lives? Dark Souls. No. This fucking Cacletta lightning be like... Oh, they do like a hop before they actually swing. Hey, here's an idea. What if I wrap up all of you? See, because the bosses will constantly break out of them, but these guys not so much. What is going on with the fireballs and the... Fireballs? Yum! Oh, that was a close... Yo, you just can yeet them? Nobody told me anything about yeeting. Boy, I knew I should have stocked up near the crying Pepsi machine. That's just like when Sunny D pretends to have depression on Twitter. It's the same thing. Now, how come you can't get zapped? Yeah, you can't do the zigzag when they're tangled like that. Just wanted to confirm. Because you don't really get to experiment when it comes to boss battles, but here, you get a little bit more. Not regarding lives, just more so items / healing. Boy, this this saturation, desaturation thing is driving me crazy. One might even say bonkers. Okay, well now what? Boy, those things' titties sure are just out. What if I use the sword to, like, cut the ropes? Oh my god. This is gonna take some learning, and I thought the last phase was hard. Well, this is gonna be a great start. Yeah, shoot the hand. You got this. I might use Beast for this as well, just because the movement is helpful to have. No, I'll try. I'll see if it even, like, offers these up as targets to cut. It doesn't seem like they do, though. They would light up if I could. What now? I'm going to die! Okay, well that was like a cutscene, so maybe that means something else? Or that's a punishment for me being so bad. Is that actually what that is? That's like, okay, that's a good punishment, alright. I can't even fucking move the platforms to get there. I'm gonna die before I make it. There's no fucking way I can make this happen. Okay, I'm gonna decide to go with Beast then. Never mind, this sucks. Somehow I think the common denominator may or may not be me. It's hard to say. I need to get on and off this thing more often. Because at least the wind-up is... Wait a second, that's tangleable. Fuck. But I understand now. That's a really obvious read. Eh? Oh, now I see what chat was saying, fire and ice. It clicked with me just now that that's what's going on. The one hand is one and one is the other. Yo, this is just Master Hand and Crazy Hand. What now? How do you avoid things like this? Well, 1 health, no lives left. Like, I wonder if you're supposed to shoot an arrow into that lighters. I don't fucking know. Oh, that barely landed. Yeah, because these are all like moving and jostling. Can I please? I need to please. Please! I'm gonna fall on that. It's when it brings me back up. Oh! Or that. Wait a second. I guess the damage from those things doesn't count? That doesn't make sense. I should be dead. I guess I'll take it, but I feel like this isn't really going to be in service of much. Yeah, I'm still sticking with Doggy. This also is kind of Sonic 06-y, isn't it? Because one looks like Iblis, and now this looks like Solaris. I guess I could also spam gun when I don't have an opportunity to attack, but I think this is just more useful. Oh, that probably was wrappable as well. Wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. Did my dog just run off the fucking cliff? Wait, no, it did the Dutch angle. Wait, no, did they just break these cuffs? Oh no, it only got the one. Okay. Doggy, 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 doggy. I'm very surprised that I've been able to go on for this long, but this could not last. Hey, Snoodoodle. It's a time for me to die. This boss does have Sonic vibes. I could definitely see this in 06, not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Is this just the loading screen, or am I actually going to have to... No, okay, I win. I win, haha. See, but this is really helpful because the last time that I had to start this, I was like almost dead. But now I get to start with a full health pool and 2 lives, which isn't so bad. Also, I get to do things like this. Wrap him. Wrap him. Can you only do one at a time? Because the chain is gray now. Also, that bonus health that I was talking about is draining very fast. It's so weird that like I'm losing more health from like the fucking practice baby ones than the real boss. See, there's the double that I was looking for. That's the good stuff. And you have to like angle the camera so that the boss is always in the background too, because they're up to something. They're being real sneaky. Is that a pickup? It's an ability code. I was hoping for like health items maybe, but that's... It's not like I needed any or anything. You start with 2 out of 7. Last time you were 3 out... No, I have 2 out of 7 because I lost one of them before this checkpoint. This is how many I had last time. Yeah, that health ain't looking too good. But hopefully I can make it without dying, you know? I'm just gonna try to run up the length of this building and see what happens. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Why do I have Arrow out with me right now? I guess they float. Oh, the zap! I saw it coming, I saw it coming, I got greedy. Okay, we need Doggy. Oh, hi, Doggy. Maybe I'll do a little bit more of this? No, not happening, not happening! Yeah, okay, so definitely stick to the strategy from before. This sucks. So I wrap this, and then... There it is. Camera, thank you. What's up here? I'm just gonna dismiss them for a little bit for now. This is a wrap. This is wrappable, I think. Maybe. Wait, what? Oh, I was expecting it not to count, but okay. Oh, I think I can just attack these normally. I thought there was like, the camera was, I couldn't tell I could walk up to it. Well, I get it. What is this now? I'd like to counter it, but I don't think I can. I think that happens no matter what. Oh, I gotta switch back to sword. Wait, they're charging up for something. Oh! That's what. Now I know. I mean, I lasted a little bit longer than I did last time before I lost my first life. Probably on account of having like 5 times more health than I did before to start. But from here on out, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be enough to like take me to the end. You know what I mean? Wait, so that means I can wrap when the hand does this as well? I thought the wrappable moments were only like a specific hand gesture that they made. Yeah, that. But it looks like... Oh my god. Why does that count? That's so weird. Little bit of a shooty, little bit. Come on, Mario! I guess because they keep... I'm still, like, controlling them running around even after they walk off of the platform. It's just... Visually, it's weird. Also, I probably should have had my Legion help me out there. I'm gonna try shooting into this. I'm gonna see if that does anything, and maybe I can, like, stay here. Yeah, it does damage. Wait a second! That actually worked! Well, that's a big help, then. And back to Doggy. I'm very surprised by that, actually. No, Doggy can't fit underneath the elbow. Oh my god. This is like when Bowser hops around the little star-shaped... Oh god, the chain almost lifted me up. You know what though, this is also a lot like the final boss of Forces, or at least one of its phases, with like the octagon platforms. We doing this again? Are we doing this again? I can also just keep going for like the gyro is like upside down. It's so inaccurate. Looks like it uses up a lot of the charge though, when you do that. Okay. This is clicking. I'm understanding a lot more how to counter some of these attacks and dodge them and stuff. Did they just go through the... No, they didn't go through the ground. Why did I run into that? Yeah, I mean, like, technically, they're tangleable when they come down like that, but it's just a bit tricky to pull off. Don't fail me now, Gyro. See, now that's some good damage. Just fucking completely deplete it, and then switch to Beast, and then you're good-ish. This is a really easy wrap. Come on. Wait a second, but there's like a chain-shattering particle effect, so I think that's just not even an option that I have anymore. That one's hard to avoid. When they do like the 3 slams, like where is safe? Like that's kind of my new strategy now, just to wait for them to do the big charge up to kick me out. I guess I'll just hit these hands instead of trying to wrap them, because it doesn't work anymore. Whew. Like, I'm rotating my Joy-Con to the right, and the aiming is going to the left. It's so bad. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go! Should have switched to Doggy. I mean, I feel better about whether or not I can do this, because first time was just embarrassing. This time's a little bit better. But is it going to be enough? I have no clue how far along I am on this. Well that's new. Oh, I think I need to go to the face. Oh my god! The boobies are shooting things at me! This is Kamiya's vision. That was like instant. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yo, nice car. Nice car! I haven't thought about that in forever. No, but I get it now. I mean, this is called apotheosis. If this isn't the end, I don't know what... God fucking damn it is. Come back. Come back. Come to me. Just gotta keep an eye on what's going on in the background there. But the foreground is fucking with me too, actually. I'm bad at all of it. And then when you're like controlling the Legion, you don't have control over the camera. It just kind of does it for you, and then I can't watch the back anymore. Maybe I'll just kind of sit back and let that do the work a little bit. Maybe. I gotta say, one of the things that does feel a little bit unsatisfying is that there doesn't seem to be a tangible benefit to like using the witch time thing. Because with Bayonetta, when you time it well, you're like rewarded with a slowdown, and that makes combat easier. Like, there's a reason to do it. With Astral Chain, there's like a fancy like slow-mo effect, but you don't get anything for doing it. That's always been a little bit confusing to me. I'm sorry, those aren't fire balls, those are fire spheres made out of smaller fire cubes. This is a fucking miserable start. This is worse than last time. Can I just like choose to... What the fuck is Iris for? Also, has there always been a Jenna Anderson meter in the top? I feel like that's new. That like appeared once for the egg. Should I like let them like just kind of take what they want? Because this is embarrassing. Look at this, lightning is striking my corpse. That's what brings me back to life. I dug out my tiny little werehog plush to do a Valentine's Day shitpost, but now I blinked and it's somehow a Tuesday. I didn't know that there was even such a thing as Valentine's plushies. Anyways, I'm gonna jump off this cliff now. I don't want to, like, even start with something like that. Like, a little damage is okay, but I think I would prefer, it if I could at least, you know, start the fucking boss battle without dying. Because that stacks. I don't want that. So this is gonna be a little bit annoying to watch as I farm losing. I can't even lose right. Damn. Is there like another button that you can press to say, no, don't revive me. I actually want to die. Oh, also worth noting though that it looks like when you die it doesn't give you like a full restore. Oh, there's more of these, great. Let's put you away. Hey buddy, wanna give me a hug? Look at this. I'm dodging when I don't even mean to. See what I mean though? It really does compound the amount of damage you can take if you're bad enough at this. One more. One more. Like, it can go fast. Like, it's kind of interesting. I was expecting that to kind of drag for a while for me to, like, get the next fresh chance, but nope. That happened real quick. Did you just notice this at the end of the game? What, the fact that I can die? There's a lot of things that I'm just noticing. That happens every Astral Chain stream, though. I was literally asking, like, what the B button does at the beginning of this stream, so... I'm gonna go with... I feel like sword's not the right pick for this. Although apparently I'm using axe right now. I think it's just giving me a random one. Oh shit! I thought that like froze time. Oh my god. You know what? Hold on. This could be the way. Maybe that's how you avoid the seemingly unavoidable things. But here it's not a good idea. I think I will go with sword. I don't fucking know. This is driving me crazy that this is giving me more trouble than the final boss in the back over there. It's driving me crazy. Like, look at this. I started with full health and I'm already down to half. See, now this is frustrating me. I liked all the stuff with Jenna before. This is just... You thought of a lot of things and were very sorely missed. Guys, look at my health. Where's the pause button? I can't even... Is there a restart option? Like, maybe I can just... Empty can. When have I had these? I have 3 of them? Okay, that's news to me. Oh, I forgot about the whole skill tree thing that was going on that I hate. Maybe that's why everything's, like, so weak. Now's not the time for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just give up and switch to KO. No, because I think this is the finale. So I can just get this over with, and then I'll be fine. Oh, I thought you had to, like, mash A for that to happen. It kind of just fills you on its own. Time to find the ending credits for Griffin on YouTube. But I already lost a thing. It's useless. Like, the boss does less damage than those guys do. Dead ass. I'm just gonna skip again. I might even like cut this part out of the VOD because I'm so... Just in terms of me farming, wanting to die, because oh my god. I wish there were a slot for an F emote. I don't actually think... I think one of the Twitch emote guidelines is that you can't just make like a letter into an emote. Maybe for something like F it would be different, but I don't know. I like the ones that I have. I think there are plenty of emotes that can be used to mock me as is. You can use Yoshi to laugh at me, but it's not a laughing mask. I feel like it's pity that chat feels. I guess there isn't a pity emote. Beep beep. Beep beep, time to scream scream. At least it didn't get hit by that thing right off the bat though. Those goddamn pine needles. I'm gonna keep like an eye on the numbers that happens here. Like I just lost 100 health right there. Like if I'm not paying attention to the background attacks from the boss, then that's fine, that's on me. But like the enemy is just, this is driving me bananas. Oh, I forgot about the zigzag. I forgot about that, that's helpful. Oh, you can even like zigzag. You can like go dot to dot to dot with multiple. Which is like in theory like a cool thing you can do, but like it's just a lot to juggle, you know? It's just a lot. Oh, and my boy ran out. I abandoned my boy! I'm so tired of this. And this is, it's, here I am again. You know, I said at the very beginning that I'm very conflicted on how to, like, what my opinion even is on this. And then, you know, I go into it, kind of dreading it, and then it surprises me. I'm like, wow, this is actually a lot of fun. And then it's like, it's shit again. Oh my god. And now I have to wait. I can't even like forcibly restart, like I have to wait for this to do this again and again and again. It says there's an enemy, there's a red dot here. You and I are gonna be, I'm putting my fucking controller down. Jesus, HD Rumble. You know what I will say that I appreciate about this though? Is that it's not gonna offer me a golden Donkey Kong mode, right? Because even if it did, I wouldn't take it. So effectively, what I have to put up with, the challenge, is gonna be the same, but it's like a little bit less insulting. Having to stand around for like a few minutes and take damage every single time is like, still, that's the worst. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything about this is the worst. There's no upside. I don't know what I was saying. Oh my god. Just the core conceit of this. I can't control both of these at the same time, and dodge, and control the camera, and focus on the background. And juggling 3 enemies. Oh, even the fucking default enemies are breaking out of these now. Great. I'm sorry, I did a proper slow-mo dodge and I still took damage. That's great. I will say, I think another big problem for me with the combat of this game is that I think a lot of the fun in Platinum games kind of comes from, like, the amount of shit that you can do. And, like, yeah, you can kind of, like, use the chain in a few different ways, and that's exciting when you first find out about it, which I have done several times now, and there's, like, a bit of a novelty to it. But, like, you're really just hitting ZR. And I wish, like, okay, well, these attacks aren't working. What other button can I press? And usually in other Platinum games, there is another button to press, and then you mix and match and you come up with, like, a lot of cool things. But here it's just, that's all you do, that's all it is. There's nowhere else to go. Oh, I forgot you could yeet them. That's helpful. Please, please, what is this? Gimme, gimme. I don't want... You know what? Maybe I should focus myself. There's more?! I mean, I'm not dead, but I'm just about. Let me... Like, can I actually fuck with the skill trees here, and then maybe I can just get really buff, like, last minute? Like, materials? I've been picking up all this shit this whole game, and I've done nothing with it. So maybe, like, does that mean anything? Like, I don't know, what does any of this mean? Set where? Here? God, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna put defense on the doggy. Oh, so no stunning? Self-destruct. Ooh. What do you mean no empty slots? Oh, I see. So this one needs 3, this one needs 2, and then I guess this one is 1? Okay, I get it. And then I'm sure there's a thing that I could do that would, like, add more slots, but I can do a little bit with this, I suppose. Recovery, though. But only once! Maybe I'll use that? I don't fucking know. Like, that's barely anything, but I'll take it. So do any of these have, like, more than 1 slot? Yeah, whatever this is, I've never touched it once the whole game, or at least enough to ever add a slot. There was, like, another skill tree thing. There was a separate thing that I was looking at that I also hated. I'm really grasping at straws here. Once I actually try to entertain the stupid menu shit that the game wants me to use desperately, that's how you know that it's really... This shit! I hate this! Have I... like, okay. So I have a currency of some kind, it's 250. What's my... How much do I have in total? Administer? Wait a second. This is the thing that gives you a reward for doing the perfect dodge, but you just have to manually turn it on. No, don't cancel. Don't cancel, I am not sure. Okay, like this could be like a lot. Like increases defense, increases attack. You see now? Now that makes... Okay, I have 25,000 of this shit. No. I wouldn't say that it's that I'm this level of dumb. It's that I've gone without it this entire time with absolutely no problem. And I don't find menus fun. I keep clicking B to go back to the main menu, but I keep hitting B to cancel all of it. I'm not even looking at what any of these things do anymore, you know? Oh, you need materials to do this as well. I see. Well, that explains why my moveset felt so fucking basic. Let me, like, give my dog a bunch of things, because this is what I really want. But, oh, so are they all the same no matter which one you use? No, and here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, is that this probably isn't even going to change anything. Like, okay, defense is probably a little bit helpful, and, you know. But at the end of it, these are all going to be, like, such small changes that I don't think that this is going to be what decides whether or not I win, you know? Doesn't read the menu, so doesn't find it fun. No, I don't think that, like, it's just a checklist, right? It's not, like, it's the illusion of, like, customizing, but really it's just like, no, we're not going to give you these things in a natural way, we're going to make you use skill trees and crafting, because that's what gamers want. And like, no, just fucking do it the normal way, you weirdos. Anyways, I guess that's all I can do for this one. I'm not even gonna bother upgrading the rest of them, because honestly, those are the only two I use, and it's not gonna matter, it's not gonna do anything. Like, that right there, what happens just there, what I did in that menu is not going to impact that. Meme arrow, normal way. Well, yeah, as in you progress, and then you just unlock things. There is no reason to make it a manual thing like that. I think that sucks, and it's stupid. Also, fuck. Griffin, why play these games if you don't like skill trees? Because the rest of it, I mean, I was going to say is fun, but Meme Arrow is fun. It was fun until the menu shit gets in the way, at which point it's not. Well, technically I got here. Technically I got here without dying. I'll give this one a fair shake now that I've done all this bullshit, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. That's a huge amount of health to lose from the total pool. That's like... I mean, if you only get healed to about halfway after using that recovery, then that means... I'm trying to stay a little bit focused here. What that means is that essentially from the total pool, if I deplete that 900 fighting those fucking default enemies, that's like half gone. Griffin, you can't say the rest is fun and try playing the game at level 1. It worked out for me until now. And you know what? It would have kept working had I not lost 3 lives during things that weren't final boss related. Okay, maybe I will intentionally die. But now that I have the skill trees, and that'll like stay, and then we'll see how that goes. Level 1 Thug versus level 100 Chat. That's a classic. Those used to be all the rage. See, like, maybe for some people there's an appeal in, like, customization. Pull the fucking trigger, Piglet. But I'm like an original classic flavor kind of guy. I don't know. Like, nobody liked unlocking custom moves in Smash. I don't know why this is any different than that. Just, yeah, just do your thing. Skill trees give people the option to play stuff the way it suits their style. Yeah, but then you need the materials, and you need to craft it. And then eventually, you have enough where you just unlock everything the same way anyways. So it's just choosing the order of which you unlock things. Also, I wish I got struck by that lightning. Smash is a fighting game? What am I doing right here? What would you call this? It's not customization. It's just, hey, do you want to feel like you control your playthrough? See, I feel like that's something that people shouldn't be, like, demanding, though, you know? Like, it would be fine without it. I don't think it improves my experience in any way. Griffin unit. Well, it's combat, right? That's something. Oh my god, I fucking... Every time I want to get hit, I fucking zip right through. Maybe that's the mindset that I have to go into it with. That I want to die, and then I won't. I would say in most games you can't unlock everything. But what I was looking at right there in that menu, I had like 25,000 currency, and every upgrade cost like 200. Nobody's demanding skill trees. Well, no, because it's certainly like a recent modern gaming trend. So I think it's like, oh, we put this in our newer games, and then that's just, you know, that's what games do. It doesn't mean it's a good trend. Alright, alright. See, the worst part is that I think all those menus that I went through were like for the Legion stats and not my stats, so I don't know how helpful this is really going to be. And if everything that we just went through is even going to be worth it. Although I think I may have knocked one of those dudes off of the ledge, so that could be worth something. I don't know. No, they're behind me. They're right behind me. Well, there goes one of them. Like, having the Legion hit a little bit harder helps here for sure. Like, I'm not losing as much health. For now. For now. But that's all I really want. I just want to be able to get to the boss with like an okay amount of health without wasting it all here. That's all I'm trying to get. Phew. It's not a fucking modern... Well, I didn't have to use skill trees in Luigi's Mansion. I don't know, like, it's become a thing in more modern games that I play. I've never gone back to play like a fucking GameCube game that has like a skill tree. Or any of like the retro stuff that I've ever played. None of that has that. And so this cycle of chat being mad at Griffin continues. Then stream Luigi's Mansion. I will! Uh-oh. See, but I still haven't lost any lives yet, so I'm happy with that. I'll accept it. Also, I need to switch to dog. And also the heavy weapon. I don't know, well, there's certain things that this game does that plays to the strengths of what Platinum games are really good at, and skill trees is not one of them. Like, even Bayonetta has had that, like, kind of customization, but, like, it felt like that went hand in hand with, like, the whole combo system, because you were just, like, unlocking new combos. And then again, you bought them at a store. It wasn't shaped like a goddamn tree. Oh, I have this still. You know what? That does a lot of damage, though. I'll hold on to that. That's good. Why not? Don't clap it. Crazy hand. Like, really, this does more than anything else that I do. Oh, all this time I've been wondering what the yellow numbers meant. Does that mean that I hit like a critical point or something? I never know how to avoid that one still. Switch to doggy. But see, look, I'm still on my first health thing because you start with so much, and if you don't lose it on all the baby enemies, then you've got a fighting chance. It's okay if someone sells you them over a counter. Yeah, because it's a more accessible system, and it makes more sense. It feels more like traditional, like, progression of unlocks. And there's also only one currency needed, not two. Because crafting is also tied into the skill tree, and that also sucks. Because that's what shops are. They're effectively just progress gates, right? Like, you know, maybe you can't get everything right away, but if you progress a little bit more, well, sure, then you can. Maybe come back, and then you'll be good. And skill trees, you could argue, is the same way, but it's like... it's just complicated. It's a mess. This is when I do this, right? Or is this one? No, this is when the boobies erupt. What a way to go. Shops are your means of preparation. I'm talking about like how upgrades have traditionally been handled. In non-skill tree ways. Like, if not a skill tree, how it could better be done, maybe. Oh, I just realized what I need to do here. Whoopsie. I picked the wrong one! It's actually the easiest thing to understand. It's actually very neat. I don't think so. I think it's harder to sell things like, oh yeah, 4% increase in this and that, compared to, like, more tangible upgrades. Come on, get up, buddy. Whereas a skill tree, that's, like, more so the sorts of things that you get. At least what I'm looking at right now in this particular skill tree. I will say I did like the... I was fine with the skill tree system in World of Light, because it didn't have fucking crafting. This does not need that. And Smash is also the sort of thing where you do unlock everything by the end. Nope. I need doggy. Don't know how that wound up working. This guy's gotta go now. You keep saying traditionally, because all I've ever known is shop systems until the past couple of years where every single fucking game that I play requires a skill tree. Do I have to, like, use the bow on this one as well? Because getting close doesn't seem to be the way to go. Yeah. That helps a little bit better. That works a little bit more. Doggy time. Oh god, and now we're jumping straight to this. Let's see where that gets us. Does that, like, chase you or something? Or is the three places where it slams the same every time? I cannot find out for the life of me where I'm supposed to hide when that happens. Oh, and these are, like, critical places to shoot as well. At least the head is. Look at the top of his head! Well, alright, that's new. I didn't realize each one had its own HP pool, but I guess that makes sense. Oh, I picked up a poor place to sit around. Oh my... I'm just gonna... That's what these were? The collectibles that I've been picking up the entire game? That's what they do. I just realized that. That's what you spend them on. Don't you ellipsis me, chat. Yeah, I mean that's a bra moment. I'm wondering what these have been doing the whole game. I mean, now that I know what they do, that doesn't really change much. Because I don't find them useful, but now I know, I guess. Just in time for the end of the game. This is like, we're getting pretty damn close. Yeah, there it goes. So what now? Maybe a checkpoint? All they can do now is shoot boobies. Uh-oh. What now? I think I'm just supposed to do this. I don't know. Oh, okay. Sorry, what was that about please just win? It's almost... Hold on, here's an idea, though. No, that's not an idea. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be one where I think that the VOD viewers are going to win out, because I get to skip a lot of the stuff where I was, like, dying. And I think at that point, chat became sick of it. And then I think my opinions on skill trees did not, what the hell was that? Shall we say, mesh well on top of that. I don't know why that happened. Why is my guy all the way up here? Get down from there. Someone's gonna poke an eye out. Maybe I'll just, like, stick back and use these. Let my Legion do the work. And focus on this. Sounding like my goddamn HD rumble motors now. Well, as it turns out, running away doesn't work either, so, Maybe also summoning my Legion would also be wise, dummy. Oh, I clotheslined! That's what happened. Yeah, I think the heavy weapon isn't a good choice for these ones. They're very speedy. These dudes kind of sound like Ely Mouth when they die. Well, this is an embarrassment. Remember Xenoblade? God, I miss it. Listen, I want Cop Game to end just as much as you. And there was only one way we do that, and it's not by stopping. I still want to do Shovel Knight. That's what's going to make tonight worth it. Yeah, that's correct. That's interesting though. I might want to balance like the damage that I'm doing these a little more evenly. That way they can kind of both go at once, maybe? Alternatively, though, it could be better to focus on one, because then when you knock out one earlier, that vastly reduces the pool of, like, the attacks they can do. Okay. Oh, now I can switch to the big hitty as well. No, it's by winning? Well, yeah, but that's... You win when you don't stop. People miss Hollow Knight? What the fuck? You know, I said during Ori that I liked it a lot more than Hollow Knight, but at the time I couldn't really, like, parse why. I think stuff like the skill trees and stuff is why. Like, at the core, sure, both are great Metroidvanias, but Ori is, like, a lot more, like, straightforward with you, and it doesn't, like, ask you to do shit like that. See, now I almost feel like I'm being, like, provocative on purpose, like, chat's gonna get, like it kind of died down, and now chat's gonna, like... I just threw fucking gasoline all over chat, is what I did. Hollow Knight didn't have a skill tree, Ori did? Ori did not have a skill tree. That progression was linear. And it was a shop system, and it didn't require secondary anythings. Hollow Knight was not linear in its progression. Just give me the fists. Ori's skill tree has literally... No, the blind forest has the trees. I would call that a shop that's shaped like a tree, but this is different because it's not like... Because Ori's straightforward with it. It's not like, oh yeah, you have to press minus, and then you gotta tab over to 3 screens, and then there's 2 separate skill trees, but don't forget to get the crafting materials, and also you have to go left and right, but some of them are locked, because you have to craft. Uh-oh. And again, the things you got there were tangible. There weren't shit like buffs and debuffs. Sorry, fellas. I've admitted this before. I'm not a gamer. Oh my, it's unbelievable when you tilt to the right and it aims to the left. Like, there's a lot of drifting with the gyro, and it's like really janky and imprecise, but like, how do you fuck it up that badly? Also, the handcuffs on these like keep wearing out, so I have to make sure to like do them both within like a proper window, otherwise it's not gonna work out too hot. So that's gonna be the spicy icy. Yeah, like that. It's weird that you can only do it once, though. You really gotta make it count. And also, where's my Legion? They're just like hanging out. They're just watching. They're grabbing popcorn. They're getting snacks, and we'll be back in a second. Yep, here they are. Just in time. But, oh, I already had arrow out. That because they were holding back to shoot arrows from afar. That would make sense. Boob. Oh, this gyro is gonna drive me. If there were walls on this platform, I would be driven up them. Wait a second. The wrap actually stayed that time. On previous runs that I did of this, like, they would just constantly break. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough time. Eh? I don't know what's going on there. This begs the question, though, what chip damage is my Legion doing? Well, I mean, they're away right now, but, you know. Like, I'm gonna try to, like, actively pay attention and see if they're, like, actually doing anything, or... No, okay, they do. That's helpful. They just stand back, so you don't see them doing much. Also, I could have wrapped. Oh, shit! That's much further along than I thought I was. So can I do you again? I guess so. Damn! I mean, I'm about to lose my last extra life that I have, but... Yo! Arrow actually slaps. I think I'm gonna keep him out. Just as like a friend to have around. Oh! See, this definitely feels like the end, though. Maybe I should, like, bust out Axe for this one? Because I have no idea how I'm... I mean, I just kind of, for the most part, properly avoided it there, but, you know, in the future, that could be a good idea. Oh, but then the shield breaks. Nice going. Hold on. I might have this. If this gyro cooperates with me... Nani? There's gotta be more. Unless... Is this a... Do I press a button? Boy, there's nothing more climactic than when it wants you to do a quick time event and then you say, wait, what does it want me to do? Huh? What? I'm confused. Is this it, Luigi? Boy, I feel sorry for anybody who was genuinely invested in this playthrough. I mean, that was cool. The presentation still slaps, but boy. There's just extra stuff that I don't need. Just trim the fat a little bit. The smoldering fire behind me represents chat. That's the aftermath of me having opinions. How is she still... Chapter 10. Revengeana.
Any vitals?
God, fine. God, I wish that were me.
No.
No, it's fine. Just roll him over, have the Legion give him a smooch, and it'll be fine. But hold on, though, because she died, and then she got better. I'm cubes. I'm GameCube. It was like a dance move? Striking poses? Oh my god, what now? I'm boss? I'm Jenna? Please, please do not make me fight as Akira against this. Please. I was kind of hopeful to be done, maybe. Why do I have Neuron labeled on my ass? Yeah, you know what? I think this actually isn't over, because there's probably going to be more stuff with whatever Jenna was trying to stop. I don't even remember the dude's fucking name. It has a Y in it. I take it that's the end of the chapter, though. I would surely hope. Or this is just a wild ending. And the secrets will be unveiled in Astral Chain 2. I don't know. Boy, that sure is how it feels.
It's me. I know you can hear me.
Oh my... What? Oh, I'm trying to, like, resist. The more I do it, like, I'm slowing myself down. I gotta fight back! Okay, or that's the ending. That's fine.
It's me. I know it.
That's a weird quick time event.
Come on.
Oh, I have to do it again. I find that it's helpful to, like, beat the Joy-Con against my legs and my thumbs kind of just drift from... It's gonna make me do it a third time. Or Fade to Black.
Over here!
Eh? Oh, is this like...
Tried to warn you.
when you try to pick which...
But you
when the
didn't
doggy
listen.
tries to pick a favorite person, and it goes back and forth?
Now you understand. This is the true form of your Legion's power. All it can do.
I wonder if the girl one would look any different, like if I played as the girl one, and then the monster would have big boobs and have its hands tied.
That in common.
And then the boobs shot late. I can't believe that happened. Like, I feel like I was just banging my head against that wall for so long that I just forgot that was a thing that even happened.
Can you call yourself human?
Okay, so she's Games Cube.
What's happening?
Guys, I was really hoping that this would be the finale. I don't know. I might have another chat. Yeah, okay, Yosef. Alright, alright. I am picking my Joy-Con back up.
Fire.
At least I get to be pink. That's cool. What? The cops are bad guys? Didn't see this coming. Wait, but that's me. I'm dead. Good news, Griffin. I knew the entire time this isn't the final boss. This makes this 3 times more painful. You know what? I think if I just get rid of, like, the farming myself to die, then it'll be like a normal length stream. So only for you guys it's
Who are
painful.
they? Why do they have armor like mine?
Let me introduce you. Behold, they are the Union government's newest elite task force, the Ravens. And they are your new partners.
So how much would you say is left then? And also, I'm dead, so where's my goddamn Lappy costume? Is that what these are? The cases? I don't know. I think that's just for like your high score. I don't know. Oh, now my health is increased. Thank God. So, okay, that's kind of the encouragement to get like a high score. Your iris has been upgraded to display dimensions. That's not a Lappy hat. I guess I already... The Lappy Hat's like the one thing that I do have. From what I looked up, at least 2 more streams judging from this. Oh boy. You know, I'm gonna return to title, I think. What do you mean unsaved progress? Do I have to go to the next file? I think I have to use my computer. Does Akira know the password? This was brutal. This was exhausting. But this is what I said earlier, is that all Platinum games do. Like, everything feels like the final boss. What is this now? Oh, I'm already logged to fuck in. Why am I looking at this? Do I actually have to read all of this? Uh-huh. Duty reports. Yo, it's been like years even in game time. Oh god, these are password protected. Like I know. I wonder if these are like things that you have to find like out in the world, and then it's a real thing that you learn and you punch in, and then I'm in. You hack in. Lappy's Christmas Eve. That's really good. Okay, that's an achievement unlocked. Cool. Can I use the computer to save though, please, and move on to Shovel Knight, please? Shovel Knight doesn't have skill trees. Madness. Oh, did I die but I got better?
Ah, you're awake. That's a good sign.
Isn't this the cat room? I'm Catboy?
Easy there.
What?
You've been asleep for 3 whole days.
Tell me about it.
How are you feeling? Are you okay? Does anything hurt?
Olive?
Oh, you still recognize me.
Where am I?
Sorry, I bet that was a shock. So, what do you want to hear first?
Okay, I do want to hear a few things. Where are we? My guess is that maybe these people didn't want to go along with this new change, and so now we're in like a secret hideout to fight against them. Or it's Hal's house.
Maybe it's not as cozy as the police station, but I should have everything you need. Make yourself at home.
Where's Jenna? Well, we know that.
Yeah, you wouldn't remember, would you?
I do, from the cutscene.
How can I put this? Merged with your Legion back there.
Hot?
You flew off the handle and, well, Jenna's gone.
Imagine not choosing to hear well, just because I just want to save and get this over with. I'd rather be doing this next stream, but I don't know where the next save point is.
From whatever you'd become. But
I thought I saved that by wiggling the left and right analog sticks. Man, the time skip monastery looking wild.
There's more.
Oh, there's more.
Joseph showed up with this group called the Ravens. That's who put a stop to your little rampage, by the way. When I found you, you were hanging off a pipe halfway down the overpass. You were back to normal by then. But how you got that way is anyone's guess.
I can't believe I've had a silver snow pulled on me like twice in a row now.
She's okay. But apparently, Akira's in charge of the
And it involved normal people suddenly getting sick and then turning crazy.
The Ravens are what I was trying to warn you about. That one code word was all I had to go on back then. Whoever they are, they've got full control over their legions. You and Akira were the only ones like that up to now. To go from just the 2 of you to a whole squad in no time at all, there's something fishy about it. All the other Neuron officers have been, not demoted per se, but Akira and the Ravens are the main event now. I'm still looking into the particulars. It helps to have someone who knows Neuron better than anyone else around.
Oh my god, the fucking... Did you see that?
This hasn't been easy for me.
It did it again!
I was leaking Hal intel, but then
Just gonna
they
do that
found
real
out.
quick.
Long story short, they fired
Like the
me,
boobs
and
T-posed and then the jiggle physics kick in and they just drop. Does that happen like every time the camera cuts?
For once in their life to help me, but no.
Or maybe like whenever like a new animation starts.
I really am. Anyway, I
God,
hate to be
that's
the
so
bearer of
funny.
bad news, but turns out you're a wanted fugitive now.
Yo, who's the dude on the left?
Yeah, that was the last thing I saw before I had to leave.
How come the other one has olive hair, but this one's named Olive?
The commander told us.
Griffin, can I ask why you were watching? Because it moved!
Couldn't believe it.
And it's not supposed to!
First, but I couldn't think of a single
Not like
reason
that.
why you'd betray Neuron. Of course, now I can think of a few reasons myself.
So now.
Yo, whoever's controlling these 12 monitors in the background is tabbing like crazy.
Or your corpse. Either way, it's best if you crash here and lay low for a while. Those clothes definitely won't do. Let me get you something less conspicuous.
Lappy costume, lappy. Oh, or drab civvies.
I know I just said to lay low, but I guess that's not really your style, huh? So, I took the liberty of rewiring your Legatus navigation system a bit. We can't have the cops following it right to you. They can't track you now, so go take a walk around. Stretch your legs, get to know the neighborhood, you know?
I would love to do that, Hal, thank you.
I'll just be over here gathering intel, so let me know if you need anything.
Well, I want to put on the clothes. Okay, so we got a terminal. Locker. I'm just gonna get naked in the fucking living room? Oh, this. I feel like I've seen this outfit before. Right, no, this is what I was wearing when I was doing the sneaking. When I was her. We're just watching TV. Why did I think that was Hal's room? Hal's room is this way. Wait a second, is it? Maybe it's not. And like cut to where Hal was in the... Does Hal not live in his own house? Why are there sinks here? Are these drums? Are these trampolines? I guess you're Hal, but I want to see the real one. So this is... Yeah, it's your secret hideout, so why aren't you in your hideout? Maybe Hal has like his own hideout and this is the robot's hideout. Yeah, okay. Weird. Anyways. Whew, that was Astral Chain for tonight. Wait, I think I can use these to save. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw... No, actually, Shovel Knight's next. I'm going like full outro. But coming up next is Shovel Knight, King of Cards. So please hold.